So hey viewers, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this channel we are going to start a new subject named Astronomy and Astrophysics. We will upload a series of videos in which the undergraduate level syllabus of Astronomy and Astrophysics will be covered. So this is video number 1 and in this video we are going to learn astronomical scales, which includes astronomical distance, mass and time scales, stellar radii, masses of star and stellar temperature. So you please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you never miss an update. So in astronomy we generally deal with objects which are thousands or even million times massive or larger than the objects which we deal in our daily life. For example, consider Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, which is about 1300 times bigger than our Earth. It means that we can approximately fit 1300 Earths inside Jupiter. Also, the distance between Earth and Sun is about 150 million kilometers. And even our universe consists of many stars which are even thousands or million times massive than our Earth. And the distance between two galaxies or two stars is even in millions of kilometers. So you can imagine the scale in which astronomy works. So it becomes quite difficult for us to deal with such larger objects with the basic scales of measurement we use in our daily life. We cannot measure the distance between two galaxies or the radius of a stellar star in terms of kilometer or the normal scale of measurement which we use in our daily life. Hence it becomes quite difficult for us to deal with such larger objects with the basic scale of measurement. We cannot measure the radius of a stellar star or the distance between two galaxies in basic scales, and for this complication some standard scales are derived which are quite often used in astronomy, and these scales are known as astronomical scales. So astronomical distance, units of measuring distance in astronomy. So for the first unit which is used commonly used in astronomy is astronomical unit. Astronomical unit is defined as the mean distance between the sun and the earth. As all of us know that earth revolves around the sun in an elliptical orbit, so the distance between earth and sun is not constant. It changes, it varies periodically. So we take the mean of these distances and we consider that mean distance as the astronomical unit. So as earth moves in an elliptical orbit, the distance between earth and sun is not fixed. So we take the mean distance as astronomical unit, and this mean distance comes out to be 1 astronomical unit equal to 1.496 into 10 raised to the power 11 meter. This is the value of 1 astronomical unit, which is the mean distance between earth and the sun. And another common unit which is being used in astronomy is light year. It is defined as the distance traveled by light in 1 year, or more specifically in vacuum. That is, the distance which light covers in 1 year is known as light years. Let us calculate the value of light year. We know that the speed of light is c equal to 3 into 10 raised to the power 8 meter per second in vacuum. So 1 light year equal to speed of light into 1 year, and we know that speed of light is 3 into 10 raised to the power 8 meter per second, and 1 year consists of 365 days, and 1 day consists of 24 hours. 1 hour is 60 minutes and 1 minute is 60 seconds. So making calculation we get the result as 9.461 into 10 raised to the power 15 meter. So 1 light year equal to 9.461 into 10 raised to the power 15 meter. And in terms of astronomical unit, it comes 6.323 into 10 raised to the power 4 astronomical unit. The next unit of distance which is commonly used in astronomy is parsec. So 1 parsec is defined as the distance at which the radius of Earth's orbit subtends an angle of 1 second. So it is basically the distance which the radius of Earth's orbit makes an angle of 1 second. So from the figure we can see that this is the baseline, and this is taken as Earth's orbit, the radius of Earth's orbit. So we denote it by r, and this distance is known as 1 parsec. So we know R equal to 1 astronomical unit, which is 1.496 into 10 raised to the power 11 meter, and 1 second is 1 by 3600 degree, and 1 degree is pi by 180 radians. So converting second into radian, we get 1 second equal to 4.84 into 10 raised to the power minus 6 radian. As the angle once again is very small, so from geometry we can assume that r by d equal to 1 second, and we know the value of r equal to 1.496 into 10 raised to the power 11, and substituting the values and making some calculation, we get d as 3.1 into 10 raised to the power 16 meter. Hence 1 parsec equal to 3.1 into 10 raised to the power 16 meter, and in terms of light year it is 3.262 light year, and in terms of astronomical unit it is 2.062 into 10 raised to the power 5 astronomical unit. Now let's see measurement of mass in astronomy. Stellar masses are usually measured in the units of solar masses. In astronomy, we usually measure mass of various astronomical objects in terms of solar masses, and one solar mass is 2 into 10 raised to the power 30 kilogram. For example, mass of Jupiter in terms of solar mass is 1 Jupiter mass equal to 9.55 into 10 raised to the power minus 4 solar masses. And the mass of Alpha Centauri, the closest star system to our solar system, is about 0.907 solar masses. The mass of our galaxy Milky Way is about 1.5 trillion solar masses. So these are the basic examples of how the masses of various objects in our universe is expressed in terms of solar masses. Now let's see the dimension of astronomical objects. The sizes of stars or stellar dimensions are usually measured in units of solar radius. So just like solar masses, we use solar radius as the base unit and determine the other sizes or dimension of stars in terms of solar radius. We know one solar radius equal to 3 into 10 raised to the power 8 meter. So this is for today's video. We will cover the remaining syllabus in the upcoming video lectures. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you never miss an update. Thank you. God bless you all.